Hello and welcome. Yig here. Today we're looking at Fracture Field. This just came out. We actually played this as a demo. Then think we played it. I may have played it as a play tested a demo, and then now here. So uh, we can actually apparently continue our game. Let's just peek in there, but we'll probably restart. Let's peek, see where we're at. Yeah, see, there's a whole bunch of them. So I say we just restart. Okay, so at this point, yeah, well, okay, good. It's giving me a bunch of things, but we're not actually like really ahead. It looks like. All right, rock bottom. It's like shit. Oh yeah, no, we have some of our radius increase. Okay, yeah, we did a. I think about not the video, but I think the last time I played the demo, I think I just restarted. So let's get her. What do we got here? All right, we got a pointed stick. We can equip. Oh no, we have our hammer equipped because yeah, we started with the stick. Okay, yeah, we're starting out. We'll go from here. That'll actually work out pretty okay. So let's see upgrades. We didn't have a lot of upgrades too, so I think that was a really quick day. Oh, yeah, sorry. Intro. If you wanted to get this free stuff, I will have a link to the Steam page in the description. If you enjoy these videos and would like to help the channel grow, subscribe, like, comment, all that good stuff. We actually done pretty good with subscriptions. We've had like these weird up and downs. Like one day we'll get like 3, and then we'll get like none, and then we'll get like 2, and then we'll get like none, and then like 3, and very bouncy. So, but I have managed to keep the member thing up the whole time. Also, for some reasons now, whereas it didn't previously do it, at least for me, when I say the word subscribe, the button actually does the little animation thing that they said it was supposed to do last year. No. That's at least something. But yeah, yeah. Oh man, that hype button thing does make a huge difference too, by the way, like crazy difference. That's what's been causing our views, because we have a couple people who hype it like a lot of the videos, but they do it like a day or two after it comes out. So that's why they're like the video gets a couple views and then gets a whole bunch more views on that day. Took me a while to figure it out. I mentioned it at the end of the video the other day, but I wanted to like explain to anyone who's watching it, who had been like hearing me trying to figure this out, because it bothered me for a while. All right, we are collecting. Okay, let's get some more capacity here, and then let's get some more up on the old things there. We'll click that one away. There we go. We might want to get our area a little bit bigger. I think when we upgrade our tool, we can get our area bigger. All right. Yeah, so this would be like 1 hour according to that to our according to the achievement I just got. So that's about how long this would be into the game, which isn't too bad. That actually kind of gives you an idea of what it's going to look like. Plus, that way when you're going through the early build process, you'll be able to see kind of the same thing. Okay, yeah, see, it's kind of interesting because a lot of this stuff isn't unlocked, which is interesting because, oh, how much? We have a bunch of that. Reinforcement for the drills? Okay, let's do that for now. We need to start getting our stuff moving here. All right, so we need 500 of that. They're going to get it for us in like 2 seconds, so now we're going to get clay right now. But now we got clay. All right, there we go. We'll help them out with the clay for the moment. Oh, man. You and me, bro. It is just... I really like this one. When I played on the demo, I had actually gotten probably like a good 45 minutes past this. Like I had a fleet of dudes. So, all right. Oh, I have a bomb. Oh, Oh, I haven't fractured we haven't fractured. Oh, we might be able to fracture at this point. Not at this point, but let's get this. Oh, it's the X button. Okay, so. I mean, that helped out. Ooh, we gotta get these drones some reinforced drills here. All right, let's get our clay. We don't quite have... Okay. We gotta get this clay up and so that it's worth a little bit more. Okay, now we have 2 pieces of clay. Ooh. All right, let's upgrade these rocks. All right, now we need to upgrade ourselves a little bit too, so that way we're getting a little bit more, because these are holding us back a little bit. Just a little bit. For those who were here yesterday, still not feeling great. It's a little better, a little bit better. Everything still hurts, but it's a little better. Yeah, there we go. Just blow that one up. That's how we get all our... Okay, let's get our drones. Ooh, thruster tuning is tempting. Faster strikes, but I think we really need, like... Oh, we need them to just chunk it down. All right, now what gives us... Ooh, okay, so which part of the rock gives us more of the... Okay, that's this one, resource purity. So that would be the one that we need to do so that we can get more of the good stuff there. Yeah, okay, there we go. Now we get a lot more of that dust stuff. All right. Oh, no, that was the rocks. Where do we get our dust? Does it just come from everything? I wonder. I mean, Increase our hit speed. Yeah, it seems to just come as a percentage with everything. Okay, that would actually make perfect sense. Which is exactly why it works that way. All right. Let's get a little bit of purity on that resource. We're almost at maximum level on these. Let's get this going. We can actually use our bomb to take those out pretty good. So we probably get our damage up. There we go. Now we probably... I don't know if we'll actually be able to, like, take it. I want to try and see if we can take one out from full. That's the... Spawn. Oh, we didn't have one up. Whoops. I should probably check to see if that thing had a nice cooldown up. Oh, man, they just get to these right before I do. Oh, no, but it's... 2 of them would definitely do it. 2 of them would definitely take it out now. So that's not too shabby. Usually I restart when something comes out, so, but since we're not too far in, having been already an hour in, that kind of does, part of my shtick with these types of games is that I tend to try to show a little bit of early and then a little bit later, so you know what it looks like. So that actually works. Oh, I feel like we just need more rocks in general here, but we also need more drones. We are just not great on drones so far. All right, so let's go. We can increase our damage, which is not a bad idea. We can increase the speed, increase crit chance, increase crit damage. We should get both of those. Look at that. We haven't got anything in either of those. Okay, let's at least get something in there so that we have things that exist in places that are good. Okay, let's go. Increase the damage to the clay layer. Okay, so that should make the clay... Oh, yeah, there we go. Significantly better. Oh, yeah, look at clay. Clay's just 2-hit now. Now we're playing with power. And it works for these guys, too. Look, they're chunking it down, too. We just need him to go... If we do that, I'm pretty sure that these guys are going to do a pretty good job. Oh, yes. Yeah, they're doing a lot better now. What are we at? Are they at 2 hits on a clay? That's the question. Because we want to reinforce our drills to get them up there, but that's going to be a few. So we want to get some other stuff, too. All right. Rocks. Chain reaction. Oh, do we have that for the other one? No, we don't. But I would like it for the other one. Okay. Chain reaction. Increase overall damage transfer to clay by 10%. Oh, okay. So that's like that again. Okay. So, but we need more clay. And we need more of that. And we need more stones. There we go. There we go. We let those guys do their thing. All right. I am going to have to pause for a brief moment because I need to go talk to my fiance for a second. So there'll be a little bit of a time jump here, but that's okay because it'll just give us more resources. Be right back. All right. After a probably longer than I expected in a determinate amount of time. I am back. We haven't upgraded anything yet. We just got a lot of materials while I was gone. All right, let's get so. We definitely need to get our rock amounts up, like real bad. Okay, there we go. That's at least good on that one. Let's get our clay amounts up. And then we should have enough dust to get ourselves like 1 or 2 more drones and some speed for them drones. There we go. Now we can start working on our bombs too soon too. So, but I would say probably about 20 minutes. I would definitely, yeah, I think about 20 minutes. The reason I think about 20 minutes is because me and the fiance were finished talking, and then I had a cat leading me around the house. And clearly, when the cat is there, you must. Oh wow! When I mine, it sometimes turn. Oh, that's right. There's an upgrade that does that. Like every once in a while, when you mine, it'll turn your. Oh, so that's kind of slows down my rocks. Oh, I don't know. There's our drill. Oh, our drills are at max now. Eventually, I'll need to fracture. Right now, we only have like 1 upgrade, I think. So, I'm thinking we wait. Because we don't quite have enough, I think. Sandstone upgrade required. Okay, so we need sandstone. And I think we pay for sandstone here. We do indeed. Let's get sandstone. Chain reaction. Let's get our sandstone on. I think that's what I did last time. Okay, yeah, that's it. That's how we fracture. So we'll do a fracture. That'll actually be kind of a nice way to do things. All right. Oh, wow. We both need some help on that. How's our bomb doing? Okay. We are not ready for sandstone. Clearly. These guys are going to be on sandstone forever. All right. We're going to need lots of upgrades. But can we upgrade our sandstone capacity yet? No. I think I'm gonna end up being, because our drones drills are maxed out already, so I think it is up to me to do this and then be able to. I can still only barely make some change out of this thing. Look at that. And that's worth a couple of extra levels. We could probably do some upgrading on the swiftness. Maybe our lucky strike. Yeah, I think we just need to overall just like boost us a little bit. Right now, everybody else is doing a great job. All right, what's this? Increase hardness negation. Okay, let's do those. See what that does. I think for me, that will probably make the biggest difference right there. Yeah, see, look at that. We're actually kind of cruising through that now. Not cruising, but fast enough to at least make it work. Especially when you look like, oh, our bomb actually worked this time. Oh, did that somehow power up our bomb? It did. Oh, bomb damage must be semi-tied to us. Interesting. I didn't catch that the first time I played it, which is actually kind of interesting. All right, then we did. This was definitely a MVP upgrade right here, though. Look at how much faster we take that thing down. We still need more in the Swift. Let's grab 1 or 2 more of these. Get these 2 up. All right, let's see. When we get our thing, there we go. Oh yeah, we can take that down pretty good now. So if we go over to our rocks, we can come over here and sandstone it up. Let's see, clay. Let's go with capacity. This one will go with the purity. We'll probably be out of those in like super fast anyway soon, but it's okay. Oh, that's right. I forgot we could actually hold the click because we got all the upgrades for that. Like, oh, wait, we don't, do we? No. Yes, we do. Maybe we do. I don't know. Starting not from scratch after it's been a while is sometimes confusing. All right, let's get some more going here. We might do an intentional pause just to get us through that first one. That way we don't go too far. Depends on how long it takes. It's going to take a while, though, because look how many, what was it? 5,000 of them. All right. There we go. Okay, that's even faster. We softened the stone. That works. So we'll be able to start getting it faster. That's not too bad. We get this. That's actually not going to be too shaky on that one. But still, 5,000 is going to take us a little bit. So we will do a pause here so we get a little closer to that. That way we can see something we didn't get to see last time. All right. Remember, reticulosis. Not even once. It's still going. It's not comfy. Be right back. All right, now we're about to do it. So we have enough. Real quick though, I can save you a little bit of time. That probably would have taken me a little bit less time if I had actually undervalued. I undervalued this. Let me see if it's this one right here. The acuity for each of these, I definitely underestimated. But since what it does is, like, if you see me hit this and you saw that they turned into that sandstone, that's what that does. And man, if I had done that a little bit earlier, pumped a little more into that earlier, it would have been great. So let's get this, go ahead and unlock that. And then let's do our fracture. Now we have 12 pending, so we'll see what we can get. That's not going to be a huge amount of different things. It looks like we're going to be able to get a handful of things, but that will actually work. So let's do it. We will fracture the world. All right. Now, you want me to buy stuff, so let's buy stuff. Drone schematics. Let's start with that. Dust multiplier. Yes, please. And we have 6 points available. Is there anything that's close to 6? There's a 5. Rocks that spawn at higher layers now grant bonus dust and resources from their skipped layers. I don't know what that means, but it sounds interesting. Let's do it. Oh, look at that. We got 2 little drones at the very beginning. That's great. All right. Okay, let's upgrade us, because that is just a really... that is not super great on that. Okay. Oh, I gotta take a break. We're actually making... Oh, yeah, no. You can see the increase there. Like, you can actually see the increase in how much... Oh, I thought we had enough. Oh, we have enough for purity. Do we want to go capacity or purity? Purity is actually really good because of the output, but we'll start it. We'll do with this. Also get to see what else we can do, because we basically have multipliers. We're back at the beginning of the game, which is not a bad thing, but is all we really have is multipliers, which kind of doesn't change gameplay, but that's not that bad because you don't necessarily. That's not. If you're playing these types of games, you're not necessarily shooting for that sometimes. All right, we are getting more dust though. Like that's just. That is just how that is. But having 2 drones at the beginning, man, that is sweet. That is probably the biggest upgrade I could have made there. Oh, man. Where will this journey take us? Okay, drones. I'm going to get you 2 more out there. We're going to upgrade your stone numbers. For me, I don't really think I need much because I can get these guys to where they're going to be able to take this down pretty fast. Now, the one thing that I did notice was these can get expensive, but getting this 1,000 for this hammer is going to be really good. 1 million is a massive jump. Like, that's just a crazy jump. Dear drones, reinforce your drills. Hopefully we can get them to one-shotting at least these things. Because that will increase our money, like, real fast. Oh, I know, I'm stealing your rocks. Alright, let's, thruster training. Rocks, we definitely... Okay, so let's get both of these. What is that acuity on there? Oh, that's just our straight damage. Okay, so now we're at 1 hit, aren't we? Yeah? Yeah? No, 2 hits. Okay. Still not too bad, because if we just reinforce the drills, I'm pretty sure we're going to be getting there. And we can get the next guy out here in just a second. What I really need to do is upgrade these rocks, like the amount of rocks, real bad. We are at least 1 hit. They're not yet, but we are. All right, more rocks. We'll go with the acuity next because more money from the rocks is good. But man, we definitely need more rocks. That way we have just unlimited amounts of time to do that. Okay, drones. Do we go for another drone or do we go for rapid strikes? We could also do me. There we go. We'll do that. There we go. Oh, yeah, now we can just click these right out of existence. We're going to go for that hammer, though. That hammer. We need it. As long as they're at one hit on these, like, we can definitely save for the hammer. The hammer is going to help us out a lot when we get to the next level. Like, as soon as we get to the unlocking clay part, we should already do. Because it'll at least get one piece of clay on the field. Okay, let's get the acuity up. I do like that they are their own currency. So, like, this rock currency is not really... Oh, there we go. Purchase. Equip. We now have a hammer. Ooh, and we need to lower that. We need to lower the hardness of that rock. Because it is not going well for us at this point. Let's see what we can do, though. Yeah, see, the chance of changing to a different version, like, that's really strong. That's super strong. All right, let's reinforce these drills. Thruster training. Rocks for you. Give me another one. You don't have 20 yet, so let's get 20 there so we can get 2 pieces of clay out here. Because then we can start working on, like, the acuity down there and the amount of damage that it takes. And we'll have at least enough to work with. I think our bomb is probably going to be fine. Oh, where did they go? Yeah, our bomb's okay. It's all right. It's okay. It's maybe not super great. All right. Yeah, see, now we're going to want to get into that... what do we got? Yeah, into the acuity first, I think. All right. Let me... Since that's going to take... that's not going to take too long to get that up. We should be able to get, like, these clay down to almost nothing fairly quick. Like back to where we were at, where we had, like, lots of bonus damage on it. I remember that was the acuity part, so... Yeah. So now we're doing a lot better damage. Yes. Perfecto. It's all the stages. Actually, I like that. I like that there was a lot of choices in that, in the prestige reset screen. I do like the volume of choices. Like, there was a lot we could do there. And a lot of them were pretty good. Maybe a little bit expensive for what we have now, but... like, later in the future, definitely gonna be nice. Yeah, especially because I saw a couple of them, you know, some of them were like just extra rocks and things like that, which you kind of need. More drones. You know, the usual. Where are you guys at? You guys are... I feel like I could do this. And that and that. Let's go to our rocks, because now we're gonna be able to do that. Alright, and we can move him up just a little bit. You see, now they're starting to clear fast, too, so that should help us out quite a bit. We get some more... We get some more clay on the field. We're pretty okay. Because the acuity is going to be just a little bit longer. Although, we are there. So we kind of maybe do that. Let's see how they look. Okay, they're doing a good chunk more now. That works. That works. That works. Works well for us. All right. All right. All right. What we're most hurting for is just rocks in general. That's like, we just need more of everything. Drones. Let's, do we go for another drone? I mean, we have tons of drones. I think we go for the drill and the rapid strikes. And then, I think I want to save this, maybe. This is 50, though, so we'll do it first, but we actually have to get there. All right, let me pause. We'll get there. I'll be right back. All right, we did get that. I don't think we're going to quite get to the, we could get to the sandstone. Like, we'll probably get it. We'll do sandstone. I was going to say, we're almost back to where we were before we minus the sandstone before we went over here. So let's get, we want more drones, more thrusters, more everything. More. And we need to upgrade ourselves, like real bad. Thankfully, not hard to do when we start cruising like that. We have a drone army that is doing our work for us, which is pretty handy. I need to buy more bomb stuff. I haven't upgraded my bombs. I usually end up like kind of neglecting those a little bit. You probably don't want to do that. All right, so the deeper veins though is it is one of the better ones because when it's fairly cheap on almost all of the rocks so far, and what it does is it makes it so that your early rocks get, which we accumulated 1 million or something. It makes it so your early rocks transform into those rocks more often. So this is a really strong upgrade that I was definitely underestimating as well. So these upgrades are all real good. I think they're... You got a lot of solid stuff here. Let's put it that way. Oh yeah, look at our little drones go. Got 2 shots on that thing. Get them some more rapid strikes. The rapid strikes is probably one of the strongest upgrades in here, honestly. It really is. We're waiting on that. We can only do plus 100% more. Ooh, hold on 1 second. Alright, for a second, for some reason my music. No idea why. But yeah, so if we upgrade these, they're going to transform more into that, which will give us way more clay. It does slow our actual rock one down. This one just seems to keep going. Like, everything else shows me a cap, but that one's definitely just seems to keep going, which is pretty nice. Because it is going to help you later. Like, it legitimately will. Do we do these 2, or do we get an extra one? I think we get another one, because we only have 7. So that is a far higher, well, maybe not. Actually, this is still 20%. I don't know. It's kind of hard to say what the better upgrade is. Other than drones. Drones will always be the best upgrade. Just get these guys out there. This goes up to 16. Nice. I think we're gonna be able to like upgrade some of our abilities in the tree later. Because I know some of the more expensive ones had some pretty dramatic, like if you read some of these real quick, like you can see, like this one, multiply pierce by 1.5, expand the maximum rocks by 5. That's going to be a super solid one I need to save up for. Rock spawn at a higher layer, grow now grant a bonus dust. That's what we did our first level in. But look, there's also more levels. Reduces the time it takes for new rocks to spawn. Oh, that's the one we need right there. Reduces idle time for drones. Man, there's everything we want. Like literally everything you kind of want in these things is all here. This is nice. This is a really good tree for this style game. Like that's gonna work real good for us. All right, clay. We can technically finish this one off, and we can get this, and we can actually get the sandstone there. We know that we will need to upgrade me for the sandstone layer in this stat particularly. All right, let's see. How good are we now? Okay. Yeah. If something turns into sandstone, I can kind of chunk it through. How do they do? Well, you know what? They're not honestly that bad at the sandstone either. That's not a bad thing. Oh yeah, we crush rock now. We're just like, yeah, no, whatever kind it is, we'll just hammer it away. Hammer down. All right. Yeah, that's because I jacked up this. Because if you can just bypass their resistance, their hardness, it makes you super strong. I could get the rapid strikes. I could start working on my bombs, and bomb damage is what I really need to be. Like, I need, like, all of this, but a lot of it is bomb damage that I need. All right, what do you got? You've got 5. We're going to soften you. And we got 40 for that already. On sandstone. That was actually quick on sandstone. I'm kind of surprised. We didn't even... We were able to upgrade... So it takes more damage. Now we can add one more. And that'll actually be pretty good. Let's get a little. We are working on some technical stuff. All right, let's see here. All right, we can soften it up for 20. That's not bad, right there. Boom. Now, yeah, now we're starting to get chunking through here. I wonder how the upgrades for the drones are gonna be. 'Cause looking at that tree, I bet you there's gonna be some. I didn't read them all, but I bet you the drone upgrades are gonna be pretty nice. Hell, starting. Oops, sorry. Starting with 2 drones is already pretty strong. You imagine you upgrade that a few times, it's gonna be something. All right, let's do that. How much you guys do now? They aren't too bad on that now. We need to get a little more capacity, but they are working. We probably have enough to like kind of do the thing we wanted to do with the other one though. All right. Oh yeah, let's get that capacity up. Let's get this capacity up, purity up, purity up. Chain reaction. That should help out quite a bit on that one. We are kind of focused on the sandstone at this point. There's our resource purity. We can increase the resource output. Yeah, let's do that. Let's take 2 of those. That'll increase it by 50%. That'll actually be a pretty sizable jump. Yeah, see. Yeah, that's actually really nice. I like the progression here. It feels pretty decent. All of my long periods, like anything longer than it took me, has so far been things that I recognized that was a mistake I was making. Everything else worked pretty good, except for me, the operator. All right, let's get ourselves some. We would like, I would just genuinely like more sandstone at the moment. Kind of want more drones. We could get more drones. Let's get more drones. 10 drones is good. Oh, so we're now 20 drones that we can have. Oh, that is going to be a lot of drones. All right. Oh, I went over 30 minutes ago. No. All right. So this has been Fractured Field. I am going to save this and not quit because I don't know if it's going to go to the desktop or the menu. So this has been Fractured Field. This just came out into, let me check. I think it's early access, but let me check. All right, good thing I checked. This is actually fully out, and I'll have a link to the Steam page in the description, as always. And if you enjoy these videos, I do hope you come back to the next one. And most of all, as always, have a great day. I'm going to go rush over and render and upload this in the hopes it'll be out in time.